Oh.
Oh, good.
Hello,
John,
dear.
Thank God you're here. Where have you been?
I had to go out to the Snyder farm to check up on Emma.
Did she say anything about Holden?
No. She had too much on her mind.
I went to see Lily today.
Oh?
Yes, I went to mend fences, and I'm afraid I messed that up. Tears. She blamed me. She says I'm manipulating her.
Well, what else is new, huh?
Well, then I thought, well, I'll swallow my pride. And I went to see Holden. I went to see him. He was very grand and turned his back on me. But then everybody's turning their back on me.
Oh, come on. I haven't turned my back on you. I just want you to trust me, that's all.
I do, and I want to confide in you.
Huh?
You know, darling,
What?
I always said, at the very least, Tonio was hiding something. Well, now I've got proof.
What?
I found the proof in his apartment this evening.
Ray has let you into his apartment?
I borrowed your keys and let myself in.
You what?
Yes, it's all right. Tonio and May came home, but they didn't see me because I was hiding in the closet.
In the closet?
Look what I found in a drawer in the bedroom. See? It's just like the button that the police found under the docks. The one that the police are sure belongs to James Stenbeck's contact. Look, one is missing.
Darling, what are you going to do with this newfound information?
I'm going to take it to the police.
You don't think they're going to ask you how you got it?
I will check with Ambrose first. And if he says it's all right, I'll go ahead with it. It will be worth it to see Tonio behind bars.
Tell me something. Why are you so determined to point the finger at Tonio?
I just wish that there was something I could do for you, Barbara, and for Tom, too. This can't be easy on him, either.
On the contrary, I think it was Tom who pushed for the grand jury to convene so quickly.
Why? Your family.
Come on, Taylor. Don't you remember me telling you Tom and Margot and I were involved in a rather awkward situation last year, and I don't think they've ever forgiven me for my part in it, and Tom has waited all this time to even the score.
I can't believe that Tom would let something personal like that interfere with his judgment on a murder case.
You don't know him the way I do.
Mom, Nancy says dinner will be ready in a half an hour. Hi, Dr. Bowen.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Emily. Look, I better go. I'll let myself out. You take care of yourself.
Thanks, Taylor.
Oh, Barbara, I have to leave also. I just came in to let you know that I'll be at the Snyder house if you need me.
Okay.
See you.
Paul, something's still confusing me. It seems rather odd that you drove the car back from Ruxton Hills and not Emily.
Why?
Because Emily told me that she was waiting in the car for you, and that she couldn't drive the car because you had the car keys in your jacket. But I know you didn't take the jacket from Ruxton Hills because when Hal found me, I was carrying it.
Well, then Emily must be confused because I didn't have the keys in my jacket pocket. They were in the pocket of my jeans.
Okay. What about the gun?
The gun?
When was the last time you remember seeing it?
Well, let's see. I was upstairs in one of the empty bedrooms while Dad and Emily were down in the living room talking. I had the coat with me then, and I know the gun was in the coat. And then Dad called me back downstairs, and I put the coat on the banister before I went into the living room.
And then what happened?
And then I talked to Dad, and Emily went upstairs. Why?
Is it possible that Emily took your jacket with her back upstairs and she found the gun inside of it? Now try to remember. This is very important. Was the jacket on the banister when you finished talking to your father? And was the gun still inside of it?
Yeah, not only that, but I can't shake the feeling that Emily Stewart isn't telling us Why don't they ever give you spoons with this stuff? She's not telling us everything that she knows, and I just can't prove it.
You know, if we could track down Nick, we could get a whole lot of answers to these questions. You know, damn it. You know, it seems like we would just have a trace of him by now. It's almost like he just vanished in the thin air after he stole that speedboat from McKechnie. Hal, I'm telling you, this case is getting to me. Hi, Margot. Hi. Care for lukewarm egg roll?
I want a hot kiss. Now I want the egg roll. Have you talked to Barbara since Tom told us about the convening of the grand jury?
No, and not that I didn't want to, but figure now that it's Tom's ball game, I'm just stay out of it. I'm going to stay out of it.
I don't think you should. I really don't. I think you should call. I think she'd like to hear that we still believe her and that we're continuing on with the investigation. So call her. I really. It's not going to, honestly, it's not going to bother me. It really isn't. I just I know you got a soft spot in your heart for damsels in distress.
Oh, yeah, Margot, I'm a real knight in shining armor.
You are, Munson. You were there for Denise when she needed you. You were there for Barbara when James took Paul. You were there for me in Greece when I was looking for Craig.
Don't forget you came to my rescue, too.
Hey, two of our guys found an abandoned car down at the docks. A rented navy blue sedan. It fits the description of the one the cops said was driving away from Ruxton Hills. In the car, there was a driver's license, Nick's photo, and a phony name on it.
Well, Eureka! We're getting somewhere!
Wait a minute, there's more. You'll never believe who rented that baby. It was Monica Lawrence.
This portion of As the World Turns has been brought to you today by NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. And by Lemon Fresh Dash. Put a dash of freshness in your wash. We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.